Hi, my name is Chris Pilato. I'm the Executive Director at the Valley Shore YMCA, and this is our video newsletter for the week of July 28th. Karate, like a lot of sports, is not just about learning new skills. It's about learning discipline and self-control, following instructions, developing your own sense of self-worth and self-respect, as well as kind of building character at a young age. And we are very proud to offer American Positive Karate at the YMCA, taught by Sensei Kyle, who you may recognize from last week's aquatics video. And it's a great program offered on Tuesday nights at 5:30. And I've asked two of my young friends to tell us a little bit about what they've learned at American Positive Karate at the YMCA. Can I go first, Evan?
Sure. Things I learned about in karate is how to protect yourself if you're being attacked and self-discipline.
Very good. How about you, Noah?
I learned how to protect myself and protect all my siblings.
Oh, very good. In addition to our youth karate classes, we also offer a program called Fight Like a Girl, which is a self-defense and personal awareness program for girls and women twice a year. It's a one-day program designed to teach basic safety skills as well as being aware of your environment. And it's a great program, so keep an eye out on the program brochure for that. Also today, if you look behind me, I'm out at the site of Camp Shore while the kids are doing one of their favorite activities, which is the slip and slide behind the basketball courts. I've got some facility update news for you. We are going to be doing a revolving shutdown at the end of August. As we mentioned in last week's video, we are shutting the lead pool down from Saturday, August 23rd through Monday, September 15th to paint the interior of the pool, to protect the pool. We will be closing down the locker rooms on Saturday, September 6th at 2 p.m. through the end of the day on Sunday so that we can do some grout work and tiling, do some painting and some other things in there. In the women's locker room, we're also going to be replacing that electrical strip underneath the mirror, hardwiring a couple blow dryers, and doing a few other small repairs in both those locker rooms. Program registration begins August 23rd. For the sessions that starts directly after September, so you can sign up for youth programs, aquatics lessons, youth sports, and a few of our adult classes such as adult swim lessons. Your program guides will be delivered to you within the next 2 weeks, and they'll be available at the front desk as well. Speaking of registration, if you haven't registered for after-school care, we offer after-school care in 8 locations throughout Clinton, Deep River, Essex, Chester, Old Saybrook, and Westbrook. So please be sure to register today if you haven't secured your spot already. We're in the process of putting together all the group exercise surveys. Kay and I have gone through them, and we're going to put together an official response back to the members about what we've learned, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're very happy to report that most of it was really good and some very valuable feedback that we're going to take into consideration and try and implement as many suggestions as possible, particularly related around getting new bands and balls and some other equipment for the classrooms, because that came through pretty loud and clear from both our instructors and our members that it's time. We are also once again participating in the Citizens Bank Gear for Grades program, which is a program which provides backpacks to children of families with low income. And last year we were able to provide 50 backpacks, and this year our goal is 100. So we'll have a box out in the lobby next week if you can drop off some of the supplies that will be listed. If you don't like us on Facebook, please do. That's the best way for us to communicate on a very timely basis. We also send out some notes with this newsletter where they'll tell you what supplies are needed. I'd like to thank everyone who participated in the golf tournament last week. The golf tournament was able to raise net $43,000 to go towards scholarships and programs. I'd like to thank our major sponsors, the Lee Company. We've got Brown and Knapp, McGladrey, Whalen Engineering, the Pat Munger Construction Group is another longtime major sponsor, GSB, who continues to do lots of great work for us in many ways, Thompson and Peck, and then our supporting sponsors, East Commerce Solution and Hightower Advisors. Thank you very much for your sponsorship. Without your donations, the tournament wouldn't be nearly as successful as it has been, and we really appreciate your commitment to the Y and the work we do in the community. Would also like to thank the golf committee led by David Brown and Leighton Lee, supported by Jackie Waddick, Melissa Ozels, Lisa Lamonti, Judy Sullivan, Matt Sullivan, and Susie Norton. They work tirelessly on recruiting sponsors and coordinating the day, and certainly wouldn't be an appropriate thank you without thanking Sam Cooper, our membership and marketing director, who everyone confuses with me all the time. He's the one that's a little bit taller and better looking. But Sam really puts a lot of work in behind the scenes and makes sure that our event is pulled off flawlessly every year. So thank you, Sam, very much for all your hard work. Thank you to everyone for all your support of the Y and for being a loyal YMCA member. And see you next week.